took that, he slammed that, his baby fell. He said, oh, you pushed my baby and done me like that.
He kicked you?
He kicked me right here, and that's when I fell. All right, bro.
I'm fine.
We need all uncles, her brothers, if she has any, her father, to roll up on him. So a little over a month ago, I did a video where a man was trying to kick his 40-year-old son out of the house, and it actually didn't work out too well for the dad in that video. But in this video, we have a mother who was trying to kick her 40-year-old son out of the house, and maybe mom has better luck. So let's check out this video and let's see what happened once the police showed up.
I'm the boss in here. I pay the rent. I say what the I want to say. You don't like it the same way them door open, they can come grab me by my hair. Come on, I'm like my dad. I said, well, get your daddy on up out here and shut that land up with another man. She don't even want the baby. That's why he got the baby.
Run the name. I stand here, but you ain't put no cuffs on.
On February 25th, 2023, officers responded to a report of a 40-year-old son allegedly dragging his mom across the house after she confronted him about having intimate relations with a woman on her new couch. She told officers she was about to pull out her pistol, but thought about the consequences.
What's going on, man?
See, in the last video, the dad pulled out the shotgun, and I said that was where he messed up. So because she didn't pull out her firearm, she probably, she probably gonna win this one. But I realized I had this shirt on for like the last, I don't know how many videos, so I gotta change it. Let's go.
What's your name? Or do you have like an ID with you? It's brief. Okay.
How you doing? Who are you?
I ain't gotta do with it.
All right.
I just pulled in.
I know you're telling.
He's just here. He just pulled up like that because I was getting out by myself. So what happened?
I don't know. She on some bull. Come out. The female came over there. I'm like, Mom, I ain't mom would disrespect the house like that. I'm like, ain't nobody on your house. You know what I mean? I'm like, why you saying you being that disrespectful?
Right.
I know I'm at your house, but I ain't gonna nobody on your house. Get arguing, she get to talk, telling my baby, oh, get out my face. You know what I mean? I like to talk to my baby like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So did anything physical happen at all?
Huh?
Did anything like physical happen at all?
No, as I was walking out, I knocked out flower bed.
So nothing physical happened. You guys are basically just arguing over the fact that she thinks you on the couch.
And I'm gone waiting for somebody to pick me up now.
Okay. Do you mind if we walk back over there so we can talk to her?
You go back there, I'm not gonna run it.
So the only thing is if you stay over here, we will have to detain you just until we finish up the investigation to see, yes, something happened, no, something didn't, okay?
I'm right. I'll say right
No, we just...
What?
So we just gotta
Oh, no,
detain
you
you.
ain't put no cuff on me. See,
I'm just-
don't put no cuff on me.
So we gotta
I'm not gonna run.
detain you.
I'm not, no.
It's just a safety thing. It's because we're in the middle of an investigation. So if I walk away to go talk to her,
I'm not going nowhere.
that's going to leave him at jeopardy.
I sit here. You ain't put no cuffs on me. I'm not going for that. Like, real.
Ooh, wait, you have ants on your feet.
I ain't going for that, for real. You're not picking no cuffs. I'm not going for that. I ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't gonna run a name. I stand here, but you ain't putting no cuffs on me.
Okay.
Like, real.
All right, give me a first. Let's see right there.
453 Central. You go ahead and roll us one more. Yeah, we're just going to wait for someone else to come talk to her, kind of get both sides of the story, and then we'll just go from there.
All right, so what happened in your hand?
I knocked the flower bowl over.
Okay.
Do you have any other marks on you just besides that? Just that one? Is it bad?
No, it ain't.
Do you need like EMS or anything?
No. I ain't know it happened.
Don't move. I'm gonna take that poking knife from your pocket, all right? Don't move. I'm gonna take your poking knife. Do you have anything else on you? No? Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket, all right? I'm gonna give it back when everything is done.
Has she ever done this before? Has she ever called or accused you or anything like that? No? How long do you so do you live with her?
No, I don't stay with her. I just become busy because sometimes I stay over there every weekend or something.
I gotcha. Is she your mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
There she go, right?
Where's she? All right, you want to go talk to her? I'll stay with him.
Thank you.
What's going on, partner?
Yeah, no, it's not in my hand. My weapon in my house where it belongs. He ain't worth me shooting. I'd rather y'all get him away from me.
Are you on the phone with dispatch?
Yes.
Okay. You can let them know that we've got contact. Do you want to go back to your
I don't
apartment?
want him around me. I want y'all to lock his up. Can you come and see what he did in my house? I'm gonna tell you what it was about. He had a girl at my house, and him and the girl had sex on my chair, and I said something to him about it. This motherfucker gonna get all mad, and I'm the one pay the bills, and then he don't give me nothing. I take care of his baby. I watch his baby. And he don't have time to take care of his child. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you won't do it, and I'm your mother, and I'm getting you somewhere to lay your head. I don't ask you for nothing for rent. And you take your money, you run up there with your baby mama, and you spend the money on her and come back here when she put your out, and you think I don't give a y'all lock his ass up
So does
and
he
throw
stay
the
here with
fucking
you?
key where he was, but I don't want him nowhere in my house, and I want y'all to get my key out here pocket. I ain't going through this no more.
You can hear the emotions in her voice. We saw it in her face. She had enough. She has had enough. So this ain't just a one-off moment. You know, this has happened more than this just this one time. Nobody is gonna get that emotional. I don't know how long it's been since it happened, but nobody's gonna get that emotional or emotional like that just off of one instant or one one, yeah, I said that right, one instant, one circumstance or one confrontation with her son. You know, it's gonna take more than one. And her face and her voice, and it tells me everything I need to know. But let's go.
Well, if you don't
Okay.
ever want him to come back to your
I don't-
apartment, what we're going to do is we can have you bar him.
I don't give a damn.
So if he ever comes back,
Give a damn.
then it'll give us probable cause to arrest him. So do you have any injuries at all? Like, what happened physically?
He kept coming up in my mouth. They talking about he gonna choke me and slum me all across here. You see this this here when a motherfucker ain't got nothing, and they don't want to see you with shit. That was my flower pot set there.
Oh yeah, hold on.
They want to sit around here, don't want to clean up. He gotta get the away from me. I don't want him nowhere near me.
I got you.
He was sleeping on this air mattress. And it's not even his air mattress. I let him sleep on the air mattress. And he grabbed me by my head and pulled some of my hair out and everything. Yeah, I want him to out my house. I want him to get the out my house. And he ain't got no clothes on his. He ain't get out of here. I'm gonna throw in the dumpster. He get the away from me. And all he do is let his baby run around here with food all on his hand and shit. Then I say something, he get mad. Like
Did he turn over all this furniture?
I did. That's how I was
It's for the mattress?
cleaning up. He come all up in my face. I just said, Drew, you better get out my house before I shoot you.
Okay, so from start to finish, where was he when you first talked to him about
He was
the girl?
in the kitchen fixing him some eggs to go with his with the bread.
Okay.
And I was in here cleaning my chairs out. And I'm like, Andrew, you that girl in here on my chair. He said, I ain't gonna disrespect you like that came all up. I said, Andrew, step back up out my face. I ain't gotta get up out your face. And then he said something else. I said, I'm the boss in here. I pay this rent. I say what the I want to say. You don't like it the same way them door open, they can close. So he came back up in my face again.
So he came in here and got in your face?
Yeah. He said, I ought to choke your out. So I was letting the air out of there, and I was standing right there.
Okay.
He's standing right here, and I'm standing right here. He said, "Oh, to ram your head through that wall." I still have to come the phone on here and ram my head through. So he took that, he slammed that, his baby fell. He said, "Oh, you pushed my baby and done me like that."
He kicked you?
He kicked me right here, and that's when I fell.
We need all uncles, her brothers, if she has any, her father, to roll up on him. That'll solve it. and have them treat her, have them treat him the same way she treated her. And see how he like it. That should solve it. That should solve it. She got to call some other male family members, because it's got to be checked. And like, yeah, the police can get him, arrest him or whatever, take him to jail, but that won't be punishment enough. Whatever punishment he gets is not punishment enough for doing that to your own mother. It's not enough. It's not enough. So, the male family members got to roll up on him. You got to call some of his cousins. Like, hey, it got to be done. It got to be done. Let's go.
You are?
That's when his friend grabbed him and said, man, don't do that to your mother. Next thing I know, he had me by my hair, dragging me across the floor. They go hair on the floor.
Okay, yeah, I see where it's been ripped out. Do you mind if I snap a picture of that as well?
He grabbed me by my hair. Come on, I'm like my dad. I said, well, get your daddy on up out here and see his hair in the hallway on the floor. He done grabbed me by my hair. And he grabbed me by my neck.
I go check on my son. I left.
Where you at?
Right here at the lady house.
Right here? I would say for now, just leave it him. Okay.
And do you think there's going to be any marks on your neck or anything?
It just hurts. She mad at his baby mom because she laying up there with another man and pregnant.
So do you have any bruises or anything on you that you think of?
I'm
You're not bleeding or anything?
Away from me. Can you get my key out his pocket?
Yes, ma'am.
He ain't get out my house. He done paid his debt, honey. He done up enough. That's how motherfuckers there when they ain't got shit. They don't want to see you with shit. They don't try to control my phone. Bitch, please.
453 Central. Will you put a picture of him on the
Everything he got going outside in the trash. It's going in the trash. He get the away from me. He stay the away from me. He ate up my food. He get away from me. He stay away from me. I don't want him nowhere near me. I don't want him in my house. I don't want him to come now. I gotta clean all this up. That's how they here. They see you trying to get somewhere. They ain't got shit. They ain't trying to. He's 40 years old and still want to lay up on me and keep his money in his pocket. Let him learn what life is about. He just stay away from me. I don't want him nowhere around me. Y'all can boil him the rest of his life. I don't give a damn.
So there will be charges because of the damage to property. And then ripping your hair out physically and pulling you like that. He's going to have charges, and that family violence charge is going to automatically do a bond condition, and he won't be...
I don't care. I don't care. Y'all can take his ass right now. I don't give a
10-4. I do have charges if you guys want to go.
You can go out that gate and probably right up the sidewalk, but...
And do you have your ID with you?
No way. And it's bad. I gotta hide my. He come in here, cram all through my mail and all that. Like he running. Yeah, I can't keep a clean house. Trying to help, motherfucker don't want no help. I done broke my cigarette. You gotta steal my house, Tommy. I don't give a kill.
I'm with you on that one.
That's that last time he gonna ever do this to me. I wanted to shoot him so bad, but I know the consequences, so I don't care what y'all do with him. I really don't. I don't care.
Listen, you ever have a shirt?
He ain't getting out my house. He can give me my key out his pocket, and he can stay away.
Hey, can I check on my baby? Cause she on the grading machine. And he another cop. He's like 1 year old.
Where he's over there?
Yeah, I got her to say something. Just hang tight for her.
Yeah, just hang tight. Yeah.
I'm just making sure because she can't move around like
He ain't getting nothing out my house. Anything, give me my key out his pocket and get him the away from me. That's what y'all can do for me.
Like I said, I hadn't been in here knowing
I
what's going
know.
on. I was just out there with.
He not getting nothing out my house. Just tell him to give me my door key.
He doesn't have anything here.
Okay.
He's been sleeping on the air mattress. But
Do you know where his baby is? Or your
I don't know. I ain't got nothing to do with that
Okay,
either.
I just didn't know.
I'm through with them.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm
Yeah, he like ripped her hair out, destroyed this.
So when you
Do with them.
1026 with
Do.
Oh, you can go ahead and go 1095.
Okay. Like I said, we didn't really know what was going on.
Good.
Enough is enough. I don't care what nobody at.
To the unit center with the male half, will you please get the house key out of his pocket?
You have a house key, bud?
He ain't hearing none of this. I was surprised. He was trying to get up. Can I go see about my baby? Can I go see? Because he was trying to get up and run. But he just sitting there. You can hear all this stuff coming on the radio. You know you about to get arrested right now. You know you got to be you know you about to get arrested. But it's good that you not running. Because fleeing from the police is an extra charge. So just, when they got you, they got you. So, but I'm still surprised you're not running. But let's go.
I ain't got no keys.
You have no keys?
Oh, yes, I do. Hold up.
I just asked him to get that key. Was there anything else in the house that he messed up? Just this? How did he grab it? Did he just grab it and throw it down, or did he pick it up and he threw you into it? Did he do it by your hair, or did he just grab you?
My hair.
He grabbed you, so he was still holding you by your hair and threw you into the pot.
Sliding all across the head. I don't want him nowhere around me. I don't even want to see his ass. I know. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, I do got it. Thank you.
What?
You're not going to sit up?
Hold on. No, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I'm just asking, what's going on? Look. Tell me what's going on. What's going on, man?
You're underwear.
For what?
Family violence, simple bad.
Family violence. What I do? Because I knocked the flower bowl, old man.
Hold on, turn that around.
Look, I ain't doing such. So you ain't gotta handle me like that, please.
Well,
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm not doing that thing. You holding my wrist too tight. That's what I'm saying.
That's what
Look, bro. I'm in cuffs, bro. What's going on? What? Why you gotta hold my wrist like that, sir?
Because
Why are you bending my wrist? I'm not doing anything. You got me in the cuffs. Damn. Family violence. Family violence. Hold up. Hold up. Family violence. You try to knock the flower bowl though?
And so when he was pulling you by your hair, were you sliding? On what part of your body were you
My
sliding on?
knees.
You were on your knees?
And he pulled me all the way in the kitchen. They were all the way over there by the washing machine.
I gotcha. Yeah, I see where you guys kind of like tussled right here.
Uh-huh.
So just hold tight for me. I'm going to go grab a few things for you, and I'm going to make sure that they're all squared away with him, and then I'll be right back with you, okay? And I still have your ID, so don't let me forget to give that back to you, okay? So were you here when all of that happened?
you were the one here, sir.
I'm Can I call somebody to come get my baby, man?
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go to my car, and I can help you with that. Let's go to my car.
Let's just do that right now because my baby's
Wait, I want to get you into the car.
baby
and I
is-
can help you. Who else takes care of the baby, bud?
Well, me and my baby mother is not here.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I told you we own.
Does your mom know your baby's mom? Do you want your mom to take the baby?
I got somebody to come. I would get somebody to come
Okay,
get my baby.
I got you.
You came afterwards? So, like, what all did you see afterwards? Or, like, were they saying anything?
Just I'm coming out leaving.
He was leaving? He was walking out? Okay. Were you trying to, like, help her pick anything up?
Y'all can go.
You're going to go help her pick it up?
She told me about it. I was like, I've been.
Right. Do you know if they have, like, history of going back and forth like that or not? No?
I
I can help you with that. Where's your phone?
I don't got no phone. Family. Hold up.
Sir.
Whoa. Family violence. The that mean? How the in simple assault? I get.
Hold on. Do you have anything else besides the knife that I took from you?
That all I had in my pocket.
All right, cool. Have a seat, man.
Hey, family. Man, I told you what happened. Though. Where's assault coming at?
Man, sometimes you gotta do what I did. Just let it go, player. Let it go. It's gone, okay? It's gone. Let it go. If I grew my hair back, it'll probably look exactly like what you got right now. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go, sir. Let it go. Let's go.
bro. I did not touch my mama, bro.
Okay.
I broke a flower bowl, bro.
Okay.
Where
Like I said,
a sock come in at, bro? You trying to say I hit my mama there? That's where a sock come in, bro. I didn't. Come on. Nah.
All right, man. Have a seat.
I'm in the car, bro. But can we call somebody to get my baby?
All right, who you trying to call?
And he said nothing physical happened, my ass.
he admitted to knocking over the flower bowl.
He left out the part where he did it with her body.
Hop in a seat. We'll roll the window down.
Right.
Get somebody to call you, Mom.
That shit.
He admitted to knocking
We're gonna call you out. Here, just have a seat. Put your feet out in there.
Put your.
I need to make sure my baby all right.
That's what I'm
He ripped it out of her head. And I saw the little parts where it got ripped out of her head.
saying. I'm gonna help you with that.
Help me with
I
that
need
now,
you.
bro.
Put your feet in there.
Help me with that now.
I
I'm just
will,
saying,
I
I'm not-
will.
I ain't gonna do nothing.
I
Bro, I've
will.
been with you the whole.
I will.
I've been
Sir.
respecting my baby. I'm
Put
talking
your
about my
feet
baby.
inside. I
I'm
will.
talking about my baby, bro.
Okay, just
I need my baby, bro. I'm talking about. I ain't studying this no more. I'm talking about my baby now.
Yeah.
Come on, help me with that. Can I?
right.
use the
If you put your feet in there, I help you out with that. All right.
Yeah.
Come on, for real.
I got you.
down.
All right.
So I guess now we're just working on the baby.
Yeah. Well,
Because Mama
I
doesn't
don't know
have anything to do
anything
with
about baby because you can tell he smoked or something earlier.
Huh? Say what?
When's the last time you used
Use what?
drugs?
You mean use drugs?
Yeah, use drugs.
Where'd that come from? You looking at me tell you I use drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Man, get the fuck out. Real, man, get out my face. Yes, I drank. I drank. Yes.
That drinks.
No.
Any of that?
Hell.
Okay.
But I'm talking about my baby.
Yeah, we're gonna check on that.
Can you not pull off to make sure my baby's straight?
Right here at this apartment.
Yeah, that lady old. I just put him in there because he ain't had nothing on.
Police department. Hello.
Okay, so Andrew's gonna go to jail.
Is baby okay?
Yeah, he okay, but I really don't know that much about this parent, but I think I will find his grandmama up the street.
I'm sorry.
You just got the baby from
Yeah, I got the
grandma?
baby with me.
Okay.
I didn't know you get in no trouble or nothing, but I got the baby right here.
Yeah,
But
so
the
What do
baby's
you
okay.
want me to do?
we're trying to figure that out. He just wanted to make sure the baby's okay first.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, I know his grandma's still out
Yeah,
so
so there was an incident up there. And
Okay, up there.
So grandma doesn't really want anything to do with it at the moment because of what happened.
well, I hold on to him. I love babies. I got 14 grandkids, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Everything's fine.
He all right? Damn, man. Listen, I want to know where the family violence and battery come from. Because knocking over a flower bowl,
Well, you can't destroy property. If
I
you do it.
understand that. I told y'all straight up, didn't I?
I mean, I can go try talking to the mom one more time, but she said she didn't want to take the baby.
Grandma,
Mm-mm.
You don't
well,
want to take my baby?
baby's
Because that means he would have to come back, and she doesn't want him back at all.
How I'm gonna come back? Y'all locking me up.
the baby's mama. Where's baby's mama?
See, we don't stay at. I got dropped up here.
Oh.
At my mama's house.
I can go ask the grandma one more time.
Can you get her to call my cousin,
Tina.
Tina? Can you explain? Because you the one charged me with it. Can you come in and explain where salt coming in? A battery or what?
It was a push or battery? Yeah.
Yeah, because her hair, you pulled her hair out.
I
And
pulled that hair.
it's also criminal damage to property because of the flower pot breaking.
I told you I did not. Let's see.
No, yeah, you can see.
Her hair been falling out. It been little pieces of hair on the floor, man.
It looked like
I
it
did
was
not
ripped
pull.
out.
She's officer.
Man, that shit crazy, man.
Smith,
I'm
you
talking
got
about my baby though.
I mean, I'm not going to sit there and argue with him.
Come on, sir. Don't be that rude. I'm trying to get some money.
We're not trying to be rude, but
Yeah, she's gonna go ask your mom.
Because I don't got no number and I'm trying to figure out somebody.
Where
to come
did you
get my
have your
baby.
numbers right?
I don't have a phone. My phone been broken.
what about paper and pen and writing stuff down? And
Worst case scenario, we get defects involved. We're coming back in, if that's okay. Got your key. And then I've also got a couple of things for you. So this is the Victim's Bill of Rights. Since you were a victim of family violence, we like to give these to those people. This is basically your rights as a victim. You find out in a couple days, yes, I do have physical bruising.
Hello? Don't call my phone for Drew no more. That's his baby mama. That's the one he mad at.
Okay.
I got my cash app on her phone too.
Okay, so what do you want me to do? Log out?
Yeah, she can log out like that.
Okay.
And then he also asked,
Man, sir, you are freaking ridiculous. We have to be better with our lives. Like, you ain't working. If you are, you're not giving your mother any money for staying there. You put your baby in a person's house because the baby ain't had no clothes on. Why the baby ain't got no clothes on? You're fighting with your mother, but outside of that, you have no phone and your Cash App account is logged in on your mother's phone. Like, when is you gonna like walk down the street or somewhere and see somebody with a phone and be like, ooh, I wanna have my own phone. Let me go do what I need to do to make money the legal way and buy my own phone. Ooh, that person got their own place to live. Maybe I should get a job and make money so I can have that. Why do we just want to live off of women? And then when one woman gets mad at you, your baby mama, you go live with your mama. And then when your mama gets mad at you, you go back to, like, what kind, man, this is... Lord help him. Lord help him. Oh my God. Let's keep going.
that one, I asked you if you want to take his baby.
No.
I told him that you said no, but I would ask again.
No.
And then he asked if you would call Tina to come get the baby.
I'm not gonna do it. I don't want no parts of it.
Okay. So you're not going to call Tina for
I'm
him?
calling Tina.
Okay.
Because the elderly lady that has the baby, she, we just don't want to leave the baby with a
Right.
stranger.
Yeah, I'm a cancer patient too. I'm sick too. But
I definitely understand. We don't want to leave the baby in a bad spot.
Alright.
So if we could get a
I don't
family
want no
member.
parts of it. No. I just want them to stay away from me. Wait a minute.
Oh, you're fine.
I got some stuff I need to get out of the house.
What kind of stuff?
I run my TV, my hotspot box, and all that shit.
Well, that you're gonna take to the jail.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm fed up. I'm tired. I'm through with them.
Yes, ma'am.
My own child. The second time he done this, I pay all the bill getting somewhere. They made his he don't give me shit. I feed his ass. He's 40 years old. And all the came down to, I say, Drew, did you have sex with the girl on my couch? Because I see where they done had sex and left the evidence on my chair, and they ain't had this a year. I don't mean to be up saying all this, but I'm trying to build up. I'm getting him somewhere to lay his head. He don't appreciate shit. Let him stay the away from me. That's his best bet. Stay the away from me.
Hey, love.
He don't even want to clean up behind his company. I gotta get up, clean up my house and shit. Ain't had no roaches in my house. I got roaches in my house.
She was talking crazy to the baby first. I'm like, Mom, stop talking to my baby like that. She talking about he need to stop talking. I'm like, Mom, this is a baby. He's saying family violence and assault.
Where's she?
That's my baby.
Very much. Where's she at?
She talking about she don't even want the baby at our house.
Our house.
She
Our
ain't gonna
house.
come and get him. She'll that.
This said she don't want the baby at our house. That's not your house, Playboy. Our house. I don't know what else to say to you, man. I don't know what else to say to you. I really don't. Let's go.
Laying up pregnant by another man. He thinking his baby and shit that laying up with another man. She don't even want the baby. That's why he got the baby.
Yeah, we were arguing.
That's exactly what he mad about. I told him, you stuck your face in that. You deal with it. Here go ask me number right here. 92. She ain't comical defects. They came here on her ass. You remember?
I think so.
The officer want to speak to you.
Hello? Hey, is this Ashley?
Yes.
Hey, this is Officer Smith with Athens Park County Police Department. I was wondering if you were able to come get your child. We are right now.
Yes, somebody's on the way to come and get him now. So where he's at, he's fine. She said that she'll keep an eye on him until somebody get there. She said she'll hold him until somebody get there, and I'm on the phone getting somebody to go over there and get him now.
Do you know about how long it's going to take? So you're not physically going to come here and pick him up?
No, I'm not.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Is everything okay, right? For me to have
He
it how I want it?
doesn't have any shirts or anything here.
Yeah, he had clothes.
Do you mind if we grab one shirt for
You
him?
can bring him up here to me. I'm not going to see him go nowhere. Now all of a sudden she think D-Fat's getting ready to get him. Now she want to leave him where he at. You can bring him up here to me. And whoever come, I get him to him.
Okay.
I get him to him.
And then do you have a shirt we can put on him to take him to the jail?
All his clothes?
Depends on how much it is. It's like a bag or?
All it is, he got a bag in that closet and dirty clothes in the washing machine.
Just have someone else.
Like a godson. He was raised with my son, so he a part of the family. He the one try to keep my. You can tell him he was here when that happened.
So he saw it happen?
Yeah, he was trying to keep him off of me.
I just don't want to.
Well, it's only going to help her case if you testify to being a witness.
I'm gonna come anyway. I mean, you wouldn't even have to do that. I was gonna come anyway.
So you saw him hold her by the hair? Yeah. And he dragged her through here? Okay.
When he grabbed me, I was right here, and he grabbed me. We were going that way, and he was pulling me through.
So it fell?
Yeah.
So it fell on top of
The
you?
whole
It
filler
fell on the floor, and that's when I felt the mud, and he was pulling me through the kitchen by my hair, and he was trying to get him off of me.
Okay. And do you have your ID on you? No? Would you be willing to give your name to be a
You
witness?
don't want to be in.
Okay. Well, I'll just say,
But I'm gonna, when it comes to the head, I'm gonna come anyway.
I got you.
I mean, cause I never gonna have my mom.
Right.
I never did. I never hurt nobody.
Of course.
I don't care how mad I get at her. It's just,
Right. So it should be.
Well, I hope he get a good night's sleep. He the only child. All 7 of my kids disrespect me like that, and I still go falling for his ass, trying to look out for his ass.
Thank you.
So we can bring the baby back up to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Grandma's got the baby, so.
Tell you stop real quick.
For what?
Tell my cousin to get my baby right here.
Nah,
See,
bro.
just stop right here.
No,
So-
that's your mom.
Hey, get my baby. Did you tell her to log out my cash out?
No, I did not.
Man.
The suspect was booked for criminal trespass, damage to property, and battery family violence.
I can guarantee you, ain't nothing but $2 on that Cash App. So she ain't, she ain't getting nothing out of that. What can you buy with $2 these days? All right, don't worry about that Cash App. All right, but what you need to worry about is getting the ability to stand on your own 2 feet. That's what being an adult is. Yes, you are 40 years old, but you're not an adult yet. You're not an adult yet. There's a difference. There's a difference. And you're not an adult yet. You're just a 40-year-old child. Okay? Now, it's nothing wrong with living with your parents at 40 years old. Nothing wrong with that. It's a terrible world out here. Inflation is crazy. Some people can't afford to live on their own, and they have to live with their parents. And that is quite fine. It is. But you have to contribute something. You know? Get a job. Find a job. Help pay the rent, water bill, light bill, electric bill, internet, something. Pay something to help out your parents. Or if you don't have a job, Wait, first of all, always be looking for one. But while you're out of work, you should be doing all the cleaning. Your parents shouldn't have to clean up nothing. And I mean nothing. Maybe their room. And that's it. All right? If you don't have no job and you living with your parents, everything outside of their room is your responsibility to clean up. They shouldn't have to clean up a thing. Your responsibility if you're there without a job. Okay? Like, we have to be grown adults. Because right now, we're just grown children living off our parents. And that is not the way to life, man. We need better for our life. Get on the internet and look up people and, like, inspire to be greater than what you are. Everybody should aspire to be greater than what they are. No matter what position in life you're in right now. You always want to level up somehow, some way. All right? I decided to start a YouTube channel in an attempt to level up. It's a lot of hard work, you know. It's a lot harder than it looks. But things don't come easy. Leveling up does not come easy. Okay? Put in the work. How much work it requires. And level up. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, you know. The previous 40-year-old trying to get kicked out video, I'm going to put that on the screen right now in case you didn't see that one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you over there.